What am I gonna name the farm, guys? Eagle Creek Road. Eagle Creek Road. Wow, it's been a while since I saw a road sign like that. Yeah, pay attention though. Another big piece of wet on the other side. Yeah, what was that? That's something. That was something. Yeah, everybody's mucking out in the shallows. Eating all the crabs and stuff they can get their little hands on. All the little bugs and all the little crabs and all the little guys. Oh, the baby stuff. Yeah, that's what they eat though, so not all that's baby stuff. Love my new house, guys. Oh, look at you. You're really smashed in that corner pool. Can't wait to start working on the yard. That's gonna be super exciting. Well, I feel more comfortable going 50 here. That's for sure. Kick it up. Kick it up. Kick it up. Kick it up, girl. Ooh, fancy gate down. Something's on the water there. Something's on the water there. Sleepy bye. For sale, guys. There's a view. If you can get through the trees, I'm sure there's a view. But you don't own the trees, so you don't get to trim them or cut them down. Left turns ahead. Oh shoot, I'm super hungry too. There's no good food out and about. Should have took care of that at home. I don't know why I was just got in a hurry to go. Oh, burping again. Oh, she's so rude. I know, I ain't the kind of girl you can take home to mama, that's for sure. No, I'm not rude, really. Not really. Stetsons live there. Oh, a bunch of A-frame cabins down below. That's interesting. Ayoke Beach. Okay. Little community. Smashed together community. I also don't want to come somewhere out this far and live in a community where everybody's like right next to you, like they can hear you fart in your kitchen. Don't want that. No. A lot of people do though, and power to you if that's something you like. I don't. But there's a lot of those little communities. We noticed that when we were out and about, just tons of different little tiny communities. This road is completely fake built. It's all cement and concrete and rebar off to our right and raised up. So it's like a half bridge. Oh my. Yeah, that's what they had to do, I bet, yeah. Yeah. Loosen the bank. Pull up the road, make it like a half bridge. That's what they did. Now where are we coming to? There's like one little place after another out here. Georgetown. We're at Georgetown, guys. Just past the Georgetown Fire Department. Oh, little house with all kinds of crap. I know. Judgmental? No, I'm not being judgmental. I'm being observant. It just drives me crazy. Clean it up. But then, you know, what can I say? Yeah, Kelly, you would have just cut up those boats and burned them. Well, yeah, I would have. Of course I would have. Old pier, old something's out there. Maybe it's something else. Stay on your side of the road, Kelly. Nobody's coming. Slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit. Because again, we're in the skinny road territory. Skinny. It's It's too scary. I know. Ooh, those are some big rocks off to the left. Up the hill. Oh, this is nice and wide. It's going down to 40. We're coming to another spot. What? We're on North 101, if you did not know. Our part of North 101. There's all kinds of 101. 101 goes up and loops around. Where are we at? Eyes. Hamma, Hamma. Hamma, Hamma. Oyster Farm Seafood Store. Ah, those were oyster beds. See, I thought I recognized that place. Oh my gosh. And they are doing stuff. I bet they have amazing like clam chowder or salmon chowder or oyster chowder. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, I don't think he's doing well. Are you stuck, buddy? I'm sorry. It's not good. Oh, they have a little car behind him. That's fine. If they're not stuck, they can figure it out. Hamma Hamma River. Look at this little tiny bridge. Oh my gosh, isn't that precious? There's little tiny houses everywhere. They're very nice little tiny houses, by the way. This is not one of the backyard cheap places to live. Those little houses over there are like fixed up nice. And then there's some really big houses over here around the corner. And this is all marshy. Oh, that's kind of really cool. That would be fun to dink around in the kayak. Right? That would be really, we gotta remember Hamma Hamma. Hamma what? Hamma Hamma. You come in from the beach side over by the oyster store, I would think I could drop in there. Oh, speed limit 40. Sorry, we got lost in the 30s. I was looking around. Faster, Grandma, go faster. I can't. It's too skinny. It's too little. Yeah. This is really pretty. Really skinny though. Really pretty. What do you think? That's an expensive house. Jiminy Christ. Oh guys, this has got super pretty. Big truck, little road. I know. Do you know it's easier? Oh, big logging truck, little road. It's easier if you just don't look. Hamma Hamma Recreation Area in half a mile. Huh. Cool. Quit yawning. Go get some dang coffee, lady. It's not for your stomach. You should have ate eggs. It's really funny because I do every day. Coffee, eggs. Coffee, eggs, water. Yeah, ooh, that's a really cool modern house. Hamma Hamma Recreation Area. Sorry guys, we gotta go another day. We're gonna go though, because this area looks cool. I'm gonna go check out all the little recreation areas. I'll show them all to you. Yep. 365 driving videos. That's a big thing. That's a big thing to keep up on. That's pretty. Is that a hotel or or motel of some sort? Something. Yep, it's Mike's Beach Resort Motel. Waterfront cabins. Nice. they have tarps with little rocks holding the tarps down, holding the cliff to the side. Oh my gosh, guys. Yes, I feel good about that. Let's go back and drive 50 miles over again and again. Oh my gosh, I'm super hungry. Why did I do this? Why didn't I do what I was supposed to do this morning? I don't know. I got distracted. I actually was excited for this drive. I got distracted. Yeah, it's not an excuse. It's just what happened. You guys think super pretty. Utility worker. Yeah, don't run over the utility worker. It's just bad form. See if your electricity gets fixed. No. Just kidding. Not really. That's an old cabin on the hill. I like that one though. Still don't want it. Don't want anything with no room. Gotta come back. Ooh, that's a big purple cross. Somebody didn't make it around the curb. Yep. Yep. Oh, utility worker number 2. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Be nice to those you work around. Slow down. Okay, go faster again. You guys wanted to come so bad. The dogs are all getting fidgety. Ooh, the sun is out over here. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Beach Point. Person walking on the road. Bottom over. You're very welcome, my friend. I am that way. Private beach for the people who live over here. Nobody owns below the low tide mark, high tide mark. Below the high tide mark, nobody owns that. They like to think they do, but they don't. Tide goes out, they don't own it. Oh, everything's getting eaten up. There's some nice places here, though. Oh, there's an A-frame. Boarded up, sad. Another A-frame. Oh my gosh. Some good, some bad, some ugly. Some good, some bad, some ugly. We'll see. Squim and Port Angeles are what coming up. We'll see. We have only 20 more miles on this road, and then we're gonna change. You can see how fast we're at the ferry suddenly, and then we're over in by my house. We're down the street from my house a few miles. This would be a much nicer way to drive back too. We might do that just for the fun of it. Got public access down there. There's even a toilet. Outhouse. Yes, yes, thank you. There's water running out from somewhere. Look at that. It's pouring out. Boom. Ooh, there's a house so on the cliff. I don't even know where they would park. Up here, I guess. Where there's their mailbox. Oh my gosh. They should leave the car up at the side of the highway. Fulton Creek. Fulton Creek, my friends. Ooh, that's a nice little area here. Oh my gosh. It's private. Oh, it's nice. They have a nice spot down there. Oh my gosh, that must cost a fortune. I knew what it didn't look like much as far as like an expensive house or anything, but it's a very flat, grassy area that's also on the rocks. And the guy had a house down there, and I could see, you know, not a fancy house, very simple. He's building a big fire. But man, that looks like a sweet little deal there. And it was big, huge, huge flat area. As long as the high tide doesn't run over it, you're great. See this? There's nothing stopping you from dying down the side of this road. Just saying. Paradise Cove, all kinds of little cabins just hooked on the house, or on the hill. So when you have something like that, the problem with me is there's nowhere to go but the cabin. Right? Because your cabin is anchored to the side of a cliff. But you know, maybe they're not outside people. I'm sure you can walk, there's staircases or something that'll get you farther down to the water and you can just pop on your kayak from there or something like that. But, you know, this is a high tide, low tide situation. This is winter storms that come in and take out your dock all the time. You know, if you have a floater or something like that. And I don't know. To me, it's just like going and living in a box then. A box on the hill. And I'm sure it's, you know, it's really pretty, but it's a box on the hill. There's nothing you can do outside unless you're going to drop down on your kayak, which maybe that's your thing. So cool. Cool for you. Look at all the water coming down. By the way, guys, I want you to know it is 50 miles an hour right here. 50 miles an hour. I'm doing 35 and struggling. 50 miles an hour here. And you know what? There's some local jokel who can do that. Who can drive 50 miles an hour here. This trailer guy saying, yeah, not me, but that's not me. I pull back over. Should I hurry up? I'll hurry up. You have a cute little trailer, by the way. That's really cute. Dude, cute. For sale. For sale. There you guys go. Up the hill. What I've always been told, too, is because a lot of this is rock. You're just in the rock, on the rock. It gets really hard to put in septic, sewage, anything. But I guess nowadays they have all kinds of different alternative stuff. Digging a well and everything, it's just all rock. No, there's a lot of it. Weather Heights, Schaeffler's. Weathering Heights, Schaeffler's. McDonald, Cove Road. I'm a McDonald. Do I own that? Check it out. Must be my family from the past, actually. Well, it could probably both be. My McDonald side of the family's been over here for a long time. Has McDonald's and has Chabot. What's the other name? McDonald and Chabot. The Fords came over from Chicago, Detroit, somewhere like that. The Fords. The Ford side of my family. I used to do a lot of ancestry. I think it's fun, and then it just got to be like I do all this stuff, and then it disappears, so you have to do it again, so you have to keep working at it. I think it was a scheme. Oh, I know. Don't mean it tells you a lot. But, I don't know why your family tree didn't stay. I don't know. I should try to get it. I thought it was very interesting to find out about your family. I'd like to actually go search for other family. That'd be cool. Oh, boggy. We're in the boggy, froggy boggies. Yeah. The suck you down mud. Suck you down mud. Yeah. Duckabush. Duckabush River, folks. Duckabush River. I forgot about all these little tiny bridges, because they all have a walkway that you can sneak over, and if you can park your car somewhere is the problem, that you can actually stand and get magnifish and stuff. But I think because this is tide related and saltwater related, that it would be not much. You're stopping for something. Are you thinking I'm gonna rush you? Oh no, turn around. Bad place to turn around. Here comes the trailer. Think to that, my friend. We're still at 50, guys. I can't do 50. I'm gonna have to. Cars are coming. Black Point Road. purchase something at one time. It's for sale. Another one here for sale. For sale. Acreage. Ooh. Nah, I got my place. Galleon Pub, Pleasant Harbor. Oh, wow. That's a lot of boats down there. Holy cannoli, there's a lot of boats down there. Man. It's called Pleasant Harbor. It must be a quiet place. Yeah, there it is. Pleasant Harbor Marine Resort. Oh, wow. They found a quiet cove. There are quiet coves here, by the way, where you can actually have your house on the cliff and not have to worry about it being unstable or something going wrong. That was interesting. It's just because of the way they're set with the tides and the winds and the currents that they can actually get very, very quiet and very safe. You know, I used to play in the Puget Sound all the time. I didn't think about it at all. And it didn't matter even if, you know, we were always on a boat as kids by ourselves. But little boats. But we'd also take floaties out and we'd do all kinds of stuff. It didn't matter. We'd got in the inner tube or the floaty or anything, the big piece of driftwood to hold on to, right? Anything like that. We never thought about the danger. And I get hesitant to get out there in my kayak in the salt water because I know the tides and the change in the weather, and things can be really calm for a second and then things are not really calm. They're really bad really quick. Dos Wallops. We're entering Brennan. I don't know. It's either Brennan or Brennan. Whatever. Another town, but speed limit's still 50. No one's behind me though now. The trailer's falling farther than behind. Oh, nope, I see him now. Get caught up. It's okay, we're slowing down at 40. Mm-hmm. 13 more miles on this road. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Survey crew ahead. Okay, here's the rule. Are you ready? You don't run over road workers. It's just stupid bad form. And we're gonna go like drift on over here as we go around, and it's all good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Nobody's coming. Hey, you're welcome. I don't want to kill you today. That's just bad. It's called the Gooey Duck Restaurant and Lounge. Oh, that would be fun to come to. For sale, commercial building. That is a commercial building. Dos Wallops. There we go. I knew that. Hey, let's go. Come on. Oh, nope, closed. Sorry for the winter. Dos Wallops, we'll come back and look at it another day. It is closed for the winter, folks. Sad. The other side's open, but that's not the side I want to show you. The other side is a campground with lots of trailers. Tons of trailers. We are at 40. Let's go. Dos Wallops River. Right. Our river's moving fast. It is. It's moving fast. Oh my gosh. There's gas. Don't need it. Halfway house restaurant. Oh, that's interesting. Sort of here, sort of there. Halfway. Whitney's Gardens and Nursery with a gift shop. Free Wi-Fi. Rock on, I bet they have an espresso stand too. Bet you they do. Bet you money. Bet you money. Brennan has a welcome center and everything. Oh, oh. Ooh, guys, hold on to your undies. We're going 55 down. Only for 11 more miles if the sun changes. I don't know what the sun changes. Okay, so now we're in the Olympic National Forest Seal Rock Campgrounds coming up. We are officially in the Olympic National Forest once again. Just so you know. Where I live, you're in and out of the Olympic National Forest all the time, depending on what street you hit. It's that big, guys. It's seriously that big. Okay, let's see. Its speed limit is 55. Let's get this set. Let's get this up to 55. A little bit more. We have lots of traffic behind us going fast. Super fast. Because they're used to driving on this road.
In about 10 miles, keep right onto Center Road.
10 miles, keep right on Center Road. I am so hungry. I am so coffee. I don't want to say thirsty because it's not about that. I want to have a thing of water I can drink. I want coffee. Specifically. Give me coffee. You know, you could have stopped at any of these little guys too. I know, but it's such an iffy thing what kind of coffee you're going to get. Yeah, I know. Oh, that would be a fun road to go down. Not today though. Little puppies are running out of steam. General store. Holy crap, it's a real store. Yuccaville's or something like that. I can't even say it. Tidal Lands. Point Whitney. Tidal Lands. You know what, I bet this is going to be a nicer drive back if I drive this way than I-5. And I bet it takes, like, because there's a shorter cut, we're taking you off on some other stuff. But I bet that the traffic isn't as bad. If you take out the equation of the traffic, it's going to be less time. Maybe we'll do that. You need an app. You know, guys, I'll share something with you. I was thinking about this. My son's just rented an apartment. I spent a lot of my money I have on this house, and it needs a lot of work. And there'll be more money coming when the estate settles and all that stuff, but not much more. So I'm going to try and live on that money. But my son's just rented an apartment, and it's $1,600 a month. Then there's this, and then there's that, and then there's all those other things, right? I got my yearly tax bill. You know how much my taxes are? 18 and some change. So, for under $2,000, you know, let's just say $2,000. I pay $2,000 a year. They pay $1,600 a month. Look where they live. Wow, that is a piece of junk. Anyway, but garbage everywhere. Oh my gosh. But think about that. And I made the right choice. I made the right choice to not have a mortgage. The right choice to, right? Do all those things. because my monthly mortgage is like nothing. Because it's not really a mortgage, right? I pay taxes. I pay them yearly, and it's 18 and some change, so under $2,000. That's it to live in my place. I need to stash some money for the well and some money for the septic tank, because those things get screwed up, right? I pay electricity. Gas is a big thing because I drive a lot, but I'm driving a lot right now because of this kind of stuff, and I'm moving from Linwood, so I'm driving a lot with that. But probably the most unproportioned out part of what I eat is the butter, because I buy that Amish butter, but the only place we can buy it is like $18 a package, which seems like a lot, but one package will just last me. So far, it's lasting me almost, excuse me, I keep burping, almost a month. Well, let's say I just go 2 of them a month, so that's $40, okay? I buy my eggs for $4 a dozen, and I basically eat eggs and beef. My neighbors offered me ground beef if I want any, but I don't know. I know where those are coming from, so that's hard. So the cows are not producing so well. It's the younger ones that need to be disposed of.